Hi, I'm Andrew with Baker's Gas. We're here today with the Optrel Swiss Air. So this has been out for a couple years now. Been very, very popular. And in this video we're just going to go over some of the options that this thing has, what it can do, how to change out the filter, how to put it on, and adjust the straps and everything. But like I said before, this unit has been very, very popular. It comes with its own holding backpack, right? Made by Optrel, very nice. Put your mask part in that little holder right there too. Very nice backpack. It comes all concealed, and these things have been hugely popular in the welding industry because if you guys have watched my other videos or saw these out there in the field, they fit underneath any welding hood that you have. So whether you have an Optrel, Miller, or any other guys out there that you have them welding hoods, competitors welding hoods, boom, it'll fit. It's got a fresh air, it's got a TH3 filter on it. Everything's good to go. I'll show you where that's at on this thing. So on this unit, the filter's on the very back. What you do is you just lift that clip ever so slightly and pull down, and there's your filter right there. So there's your pre-filter, and then the filter itself, it all fits right into that pack. Now this all came separately in the box or in the bag, so you had to put it all together, and then it just goes up in and clicks. Pretty simple. Battery, same thing. Pull that clip. Battery slides, rechargeable, 14-hour life on that battery. Very awesome. You can buy an extra battery, so you have two. One can be charging, one you can be using, but 14-hour life on that thing. It's got your hose that comes around your back. This kind of sits around the back of your neck, and then this is a head strap that goes over top of your head. I'll show you how to put that all on. The mask clicks in front of it. Let me just show you here real quick. So on the left side, on your left chest, it's going to have your control. So you got the off, and you got low to high fan. You got your filter life, you got your battery life. So we'll turn it on here. Oh, so that was off. We'll turn it on. Oh, I'm gonna shut her off there. There we go. So we got it on low, gives us our filter life, battery life, and you can shut it off right from your left shoulder. You don't have to touch the back part of it. And then you can turn it on. You can turn it all the way up to high, and it'll start flowing. It's pretty nice, super easy to get to. Let me put it on real quick for you guys, and I'll show you. I adjusted the straps on it. I know in my last video I didn't have the straps adjusted, and it quite didn't fit me, but now it should fit. Oh, look at that, perfect. So see where that's at? Right on your left shoulder right there, and you can adjust everything from there. The arrow points to where the fan speed's at. You can clearly see what your battery level is. So when you were looking at it like that, it was upside down, but you can now look down and it's all right side up. So when you're doing that, to put it on though, I like to finagle it a little bit here, but get it kind of strapped up. Put the head harness on here. This thing will pull down. So we got air coming through it. Oh. So right there has got the mask on. See how it fits perfectly underneath my glasses? It's actually giving me some air to anti-fog my glasses a little bit. It's got your back part, you adjust everything. Make sure it's all there. I'm getting a lot of air. We'll turn it up. That's its highest setting. I mean, we're getting a lot of air inside of there. It fits pretty good. Got the head strap. Everything right around the back of the neck kind of drops down. So it's pretty nice on your back. It's not real heavy. Let me grab a helmet here and I'll show you how that fits underneath there. Adjust this helmet a little bit. Tighten it up. Basically, it's going to fit right down underneath, like that. You're going to be right underneath your hood. So it fits perfectly underneath that hood. Any other hood that you can, whether it's Optrel or some other competition hood, it'll fit. So it's perfect like that. I really like it because it's blowing fresh air constantly, and then it's evacuating out the sides. So you're constantly getting fresh air movement. Just to pop it off like that. Comes around the side. And we can just turn it down. But you can see how easy that was to put on. I said, I just start around the back of my neck and then I click it in, It goes right on your face. Now, like I said before, this is all washable. You can buy extra ones. They're not that much money, but it is pretty easy to use and very easy to change out. You can throw it in right in the washer. It all clicks out. Now, it's not recommended to exchange these between people, right, or different people using the same one, but if you do have one for multiple, you know, buy an extra mask, more filters. Now to change out your strap length here, let me show you that. So it comes out, when it comes, it's kind of a, I'll show you this side here. It's like this, it's like double bundled, right? And then it's in there, both of them. So what happens when you go to put it on, you can't get it, it's too tight, you just undo a loop, and then you got that much more room to strap it around your back or your front chest there. Very light though, super easy to put on. I'll shut it off. Batteries, super easy. Here's your charging port. It comes with all that in the bag, so everything's right there. Plug it in. Has all the adapters for 110, and then all your European adapters as well. Easy to pack, easy to put on an airplane. Super nice to bring into work. Very nice setup. Like I said, though, very popular. So compared to other PAPRs out there on the market, and this is a PAPR, right? It'll fit any welding hood. It is recommended, it's FR rated, it's recommended for welding grinding. So I like it because it's portable, it's easy to use. You can throw it underneath any hood, underneath any grinding shield too, right? If you're doing a lot of grinding, it's perfect for that. But, you know, Optrel does make a full PAPR hood, right? So if you're doing a ton of welding and you gotta have a PAPR, that might be an option for you. This thing has been very popular. It kind of blew my mind how many we actually moved, because I really didn't think that there was going to be much from this thing, because it was just a mask, right, a half mask, but it really is very popular, and it does work really well. People really love it. But there is a 3-year warranty on this unit, so if you've got any problems within that 3 years, the factory will cover it, and the price point on it is pretty darn good. So if you're comparing this to a regular PAPR system, this is much less money than a regular PAPR system for welding helmets. But you know, you gotta do your math. What are you gonna do more of? Are you just welding every day? I know people that have these, they weld every day and they use them. They love them. But I also know people that like PAPR systems with the full air-fed unit. And the only downside of those full air-fed units is it's heavy, right? You got a big blow motor on your back. Most of them don't have backstrap things, some of them do, but most of them are belt style. This one's nice because it centrally locates that weight. It's really not that heavy at all compared to solid PAPR systems. But man, great system. Like I said, if you got any questions, comments, leave them down below. We'll do our best to answer them. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for more.